For the final time in the 2016 season, the Cream and Crimson will take the field here at Bart Kaufman in a Sunday matinee featuring the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the visiting Illinois Fighting Illini. I'm Brandon Pavlina alongside Amanda Marino. Olivia Ray will be joining us from down on the field throughout the game. Glad to have you tuned into our broadcast here today on BTN+. The weather for today's game, temperatures in the mid-50s throughout. A slight breeze gusting through the BART, blowing out to right field at right around 8 miles per hour. A few clouds in the sky, but sunshine galore and baseball on tap here in Bloomington. Mamlik comes set and delivers.
And that one is slapped down the right field line and lands it fair.
That one is down. Runners are flying around the bags. One's already in. Feynman held up at third base. Slips a little bit coming around the bag, but a double will plate a run for Luke Miller. And Indiana is on the board. The 2-2.
That one lined into left field.
Gets past the left fielder, row bottom, and two Hoosiers are going to score. Bradley winds up standing at second base. A 2 RBI double for the designated hitter Bradley here today. And the Hoosiers on top here early, 3-0. The 1-2. That one lined back up the middle. Berriger lucky to get out of the way. Wilhite makes a strong throw. Cangelosi with the stretch over there at first base. Makes a great play all around. I mean, Berriger just to get out of the way. Wilhite to field it cleanly. And then Cangelosi, again, showing that flexibility. Key for a first baseman. All around, great play for the Hoosiers. One down here in the top of the third. And again, he gets the... Holy cow, what a play by Cangelosi. Get up one time, 18. That was unbelievable. 1 for 5 in the ball game yesterday. That one is as a tomahawk into left field. Krupa going to range back and make the grab for the third out of the inning as the Illini go down in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll be back at the bottom half of the third inning here on BTN+. That one is crushed into center field. Way back. That one is gone. A home run for Logan Sowers. He puts Indiana on the board, ties the game at 1 here at Bart Kaufman in Bloomington. And that one lifted high into center field. The center fielder Turchin giving chase at the track, at the wall, makes the catch. Krupa tags from third base and will reach home safely. 2 RBIs on the day now for Logan Sowers. Sacrifice fly right there, plates 1. Krupa comes across to score, and the Hoosiers stretch their lead out to 2. Yeah, you said it as Bell works the first batter. And Krupa just does it again. He does not stop making plays out there in left field. This kid is just unbelievable. He's a highlight reel play waiting to happen. First play of the ballgame, first out of the game. 2 pitches, 1 out. Evan Bell making quick work of the leadoff man, Michael Hurwitz. That one is crushed into left field, and Didelo's giving chase, but going to have to look up and watch that one sail over the fence for a home run. The first baseman, Pat McInerney, with the big fly for the Fighting Illini, puts Illinois on the board here in the top half of the second inning. Didelo stands at right around 6'3", 6'4", and he drills that one back off the pitcher, and that is going to be an infield single as well. So the first infield single erased on the base running mistake by Wilhite, but Didelo drills that one back up the middle off Andrew Mamlik. Fortunately, he looks to be all right, but Didelo safe at first, Krupa safe at second, in scoring position, and the ever-dangerous Logan Sowers coming out to the plate next. Naso comes set, the 1-2. That one lifted high into left field. Rowbottom has a beat on it. Tagging from third is Krupa on his way home and gliding in safely. As the sacrifice fly from Ryan Feynman plates another run, his second RBI of the day. Titolo, a native of Munster, Indiana, which is just a short drive away from my hometown of Dyer, Indiana. And he lines that one into right field. That one's going to one-hop the fence, and Titolo's rounding first base, heading for second. He's got a stand-up double to lead off the bottom of the fifth for Indiana.
The next man up for the Fighting Illini, Michael Hurwitz, the second baseman. 2 for 9 in the series, 0 for 1 on the day. Hurwitz we talked about in the ball game yesterday. A great story, as he is a redshirt senior, but redshirted last year due to an injury. He tore the labrum in his hip playing in the Northwoods over the summer. And that caused him to redshirt last season. And of course, this being his final season with the Illini, he has really been on a mission since coming back from that injury. His junior year in 2014, he finished batting only 198. This season, up over 290. 2-0 the count now on the leadoff man, Hurwitz. But Hurwitz started 103 games in his first 3 years with Illinois prior to the injury. So a guy who's been a mainstay for the Fighting Illini for quite some time, and tough for him to not be a part of that Big Ten champion Illinois team last year, but all the more reason to fight back and get right and get better than you were before. It's a great catch by that guy in the stands with the baby strapped to his chest. And here we go. You're going to get a look at it. Oh, with the grab, one-handed, nonchalant, and then he flips it up to the kid after the fact. Just all around a great play and great show of friendliness by the Hoosier fans. Bell comes set, and the 1-2. Swung on and missed. A half-hearted swing from Yalowitz gives Bell his first strikeout of the afternoon. Slight warm summer breeze gusting through, and sunshine as far as the eye can see. That one cut on and missed. Cangelosi strikes out for the second time in the ball game. Second time ending an inning. Conclusion of the fourth. We'll bring up the top of the fifth coming up next on BTN Plus. Swung on and missed for the third strikeout of the day for Turchin. That's the second punch out of the afternoon for Kelzer. And a big out for Indiana. 1 out, the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Big swing from Drago. Unable to make contact as Kelzer sends down another one swinging. Back-to-back punch-outs for the big right-hander. Gets the Hoosiers 1 out away from a victory. Not the only Fighting Illini member to be hitless in the series, as that one is called strike 3. Bell is fired up. That his 6th strikeout of the afternoon. The 6'8" senior still got it here in the 9th. The fans on their feet here in Bloomington cheering on Jake Kelzer. The 0-2. Taken for called strike 3. Kelzer, 3 punch outs in the last inning, ends the game for Indiana, and they come out victorious. A final score 3-1 in favor of the Hoosiers. Indiana fans rising to their feet as Bell is now 1 pitch away from sending Indiana home victorious. Bell comes set, and the 0-2. Line back up the middle. Stratton able to glove it, throw it on to Cangelosi in time. Ball game over. Hoosiers win. 4-1 the final score in favor of Indiana. The Hoosiers take 2 of 3 against the Illini. And Bell gets the complete game victory here on Senior Day.